Up in Holland, there is a place called Dutch Village. This is Dutch Village back in the early 60s. Mom and Dad used to go up there every so often, and they'd get cheese. And of course they had little boxes of wooden shoes that were actually made out of chocolate. And David and I would beg to get some chocolate shoes. Dutch Village has changed immensely since then. It's no longer just this one little street like it is here. This is back in South Haven in 1963. Mom and Dad separated, and we moved into this little cottage called Cheer Up. We were there for the winter. David and I went to a different school. We went to Central for a part of that year. But then Dad and Mom came back together, and Dad just moved in with us because the rent was paid, I guess. I'm sure we didn't have leases back then. And then Era, well, nobody's going to remember Era, maybe David does, lived in that cottage right there. I think that one was called Cyclops. And it was right on the beach, the North Beach. So looking out there, you're seeing the North Beach. It was a cute little house. It was mostly for summer renters, and I think that's we probably had to move out like in April when the summer people came. This, I believe, is Van Auken. There's my mom. I'm not sure who that lady is, but that is my dad's 1959 or 60 Bel Air or Biscayne. I loved that car. It was beautiful. So I guess we were having a beach party at Van Auken Lake. That's me. And me is Pamela Ann Goodrode, daughter of Al and Pearl. We used to have an A&P store in South Haven, and I figured it was for Al and Pearl. I think my mom is trying to catch a fish, and I need to go out and tell her how it's done. Bear in mind how old these movies are, 60 years old. So they're actually in pretty good shape. Some of them are deteriorating, but not too bad. I wonder, no. I don't know who that couple is. Obviously friends of Mom and Dad's. Jason still goes out to Van Auken Lake a lot and takes his jet skis out there. There's my dad, minus the scuba gear. I'm not sure what he was doing if he doesn't have his scuba gear. David, I think you might remember that guy. Let me know if you do. One of my dad's leisure times, he had so very few.